What is up, peeps? How is everyone doing tonight? And welcome to the cast. Evo Dubstep, Baby Girl, Sea Dog, Simfam, Clow, Corn Dog, Catboy, General Corn Dog, Mitch, all of you beautifully, fantastically faced people, Mr. Fix-It, welcome. And Luca has just arrived right in the nick of time. Welcome, guys. Let's get on over to the face cam. Bam! How's it going, everybody? Good to see you. So, tonight, we have a little bit going on tonight. In about 15 minutes or so here, we're going to be conducting the live dual stream interview with Chaos Chunk. So I've very much been looking forward to this since he agreed to do it. And it's going to be, should be a fun time. How's it going, Daddy's Girl? Welcome to the stream. We're going to be playing Karma tonight too as well, guys. We're going to be playing Karma. I'm going to get a new world started in Karma that we're going to go on for a while. I'm probably going to be switching back and forth between Karma and Sky Factory throughout the coming weeks here. And it's going to be a fun time. I do want to let you guys know, though, that when the interview starts with Chaos Chunk, I am not going to be able to respond verbally too much to what is going on in chat. And a big reason why that is because I'm going to be the one interviewing Chaos Chunk, and he is going to have the floor the majority of the time. So what's going to happen is my moderators are going to step up and answer basic questions. I will type in chat as much as I can, but I really need to give the interview most of my focus and give Chaos the floor on that. Once the interview's over, we're going into Karma. We're going to have some fun. Actually, I think we're going to start Karma before the interview here and get that kind of fired up. Blah, Luca. Blah to you. But yeah, that's kind of what's going on for tonight, guys. I'm looking forward to it. Bunches. Actually, let me kill the playback here. So let's go ahead and get into this being Karma. We're gonna start a brand new world in this tonight, guys. Brand new world, and like I said, we're gonna be playing in this between this and Sky Factory. These are gonna be my two main things I'm gonna be streaming. For the most part. Do want to throw out too, Wacky Hat Wednesday. We're bringing it back this Wednesday night, guys. Mini games, wacky hats. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be awesome to be here. Cloud leaves. Cloud, get back in here. You can't go anywhere. Now that Cloud's gone. Cloud can't leave, man. Cloud can't leave. All right, so we're going to go ahead and create a new world. We're going to get this started. What are we going to call this? The world of... Hold on. The world of the Luca Show Official. No, let me type, dang it. And, of course, there we go. The world of Luca Show Official. All right, we want, how do we want to do our region mode? Peaceful, no. Easy. We'll do normal. Cheats on. Cheats on hype. So, that's 2 worlds that I've named after you, Luca. I think you owe me something. I'm not sure what that is, but I'm pretty sure you may owe me something. All right. Super flat. Biomes o plenty. All right, let's see what we get. Hopefully we get a good spawn in this world. The Lusa Show Official. Yeah, I should have done the Lusa Show Official. That would have made more sense. I've already put the world in now. Missed my chance, man. Missed my chance. Or, you hear me, mate? Get no scoped. When someone say Lusa, indeed, there's Lusa. Funny thing, I work on Friday. Well, then that's just not going to work, Lusa. Luca, whatever you're calling yourself these days. Hey, look, one lone tree. Wood hype, guys, wood hype. Oh, I think we need tools for, I think we need tools. Ah, what's going on? Did I not just break those blocks? I think I may need to let the world gen a little bit. Yep, that's what it is. So the Hawks game yesterday, I'm watching again tonight. Again? Was it that good of a game, Sea-Dog, that you have to repeat what happened? You need to see the repeat. I call myself Awesome Man, but others call me Luca. I prefer either. What in the blue heck? That's a duck. All right. We got ducks. Duck hype. All right, first things first. Options. Inventory. Recipe. Oops. Passed right by utility mode. Back. We want to magnet mode. Just because we can. Oh, that's rubber. That's rubber. I don't want rubber right now. Don't need rubber. I was a Canadian duck. Why does that not surprise me? That does not surprise me at all, Luca. At all, my friend. No, we got a cavern down here. Alright, so... You know, let's get on the hill here and see where we're actually at. Alright, that looks like solid ocean out that way. We don't want to go that way, so I guess this is the way we're going to go. Not too keen on the spawn, but whatevs. My birthday today. Awesome, Evo. Happy birthday, my friend. Ah! That could have sucked harder than it did. Karma pack. Yes, Clow. I'm on the Karma pack right now. Ooh, a cave system. There we go. You know, that might be the ticket right here. We've got some berries over here for food. I saw some ducks. We can get duck meat, right? Ah, no. Really? Really? And it crashed. Follower goal is the same as yesterday's, really? 25 followers today. Oh, you know what? I doofed. I done doofed. You know, I gotta reload. I got to reload that. So let me reload that up really quick here. Where is it? Twitch broadcasting. Sub alert. I forgot, if you don't close the program, it doesn't change. I didn't close the program from last night to tonight. So, this should fix that problem. Start. Bam. Did that reset the counter? And we got to reload the notifier now, because OBS does not seem to want to remember anything about my notifier. Alright, we're reset on the follower goal count there. Awesome. I get rid of that. And eventually I can pull Minecraft back up where it is supposed to go. How's it going, Scheme Team Seam? Welcome to the stream. GG to that rhyme. How's it going tonight, my friend? There's so many Twitch emotes. Indeed, Sea-Dog, there are. Shadaznor! The lovely Mrs. Chaos Chunk. How are you doing tonight, Shadaznor? Alright, let me... So are you making a new world on Sky Factory or the same one you played last night? Right now I'm attempting to make a new world. We're playing a new world on Karma, which is Chaos Chunk's mod pack. But I will be going back and forth between the Sky Factory world and the Karma world for the stream in the next couple weeks. Minus Wacky Hat Wednesday. We're going to be doing mini games those nights. Oh, yeah, by the way, guys, once we start the interview, I normally have a PG stream. The stream may not be PG, just because Chaos is not a PG streamer. So, just keep that in mind while the interview is going on. I don't think it'll be a huge deal for most people here, but if it is, then just sounding a word of caution. Oh, I see where I started typing that at. There we go. We're back in the thick. And when I say it may not be PG, I'm stating that Chaos may not be PG. That does not mean the chat needs to go non-PG. The chat needs to stay PG. So, I made your room. Awesome. I'm kind of I was floating around in a in an after stream room there, Shadowsnor. Where did team speak? Ooh. The Fist Bump Nation. I shall move myself down into the Fist Bump Nation. Chaos will be as PG as he can be. Yeah, I know. That's why I threw out the word of caution, because we know how PG Chaos can be. That's all right, though. Ain't nothing but a thing. All right, we are back in here, collecting some food. What's an F-bomb between friends? How's it going, Drock? I just thought it fit. Hey, I'm cool with it, Shadowsnor. I'm cool. It does fit. Alright. So we're going to play some Karma until Chaos is ready. And hopefully we don't die a horrible death. Crafting station hype. Gotta love early game, guys. Gotta love that early game. 3 more minutes. Yes, 3 more minutes. And again, guys, I will not be verbally responding too much to chat because Chaos is going to have the floor. I will type as much as I can in chat when I can, but I want to give the interview my full attention, so my moderators will be handling most of the questions, so on and so forth, just so you guys know. Okay, I got so many freaking things open, it's unreal. So many things they have to queue up for this. It's craziness on a stick, guys. Okay, so Chaos is taking a break. So let's get that and that. Let's do some damage on some stone. What is that? Scrap meat. I have not played this since the most recent update, so this is going to be a little bit of a crash course. Holy crap. 2 minutes or less. Awesome. Well, I'll tell you what, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to hold off on the game right here, and I am going to go to my interview screen here. Bam! Interview screen hype. Not that much hype. I threw it together in like just a few minutes, but hopefully it's suitable. Hopefully it's all around approved. And I should probably get my questions ready here. I've got them all typed up nice and pretty. 3 out of 10 would center again. Thanks, Luca. Where was I supposed to find the questions? Oh, you know what? I neglected to send you a link to those. I did it on Google Documents. I'm not sure if it, well, it's a little late now because Chaos just poked me. So. So here we go, guys. I'm going to kill the music for this, too. We're going to kill the music.
Yo quiero Taco Bell.
Yo quiero Taco Bell. How's it going, Chaos?
It's going well, sir. How are you doing on this fine and beautiful day?
I'm doing fantastic, my friend. How about yourself?
Doing great. I'm going to turn you up.
Yeah, that's probably a pretty good question to ask in my chat. Can you guys hear Chaos all right in my chat? Or does he need a little volume boost here? I know what you guys are thinking. Chaos needing a volume boost. That never happens, but, it may be necessary.
No, say it isn't so.
Actually, I'm just out of principle. I'm going to turn you up just ever so slightly.
I do have to say that I did not receive the interview questions beforehand, so my people didn't get with your people, and your people didn't get with my people. So I'm going to give my people a spanking after this. I don't know what you're going to do with your people.
Hey, I give mine a verbal lashing every night, so it's okay. But yeah, it'll be more fun this way. You don't know what's coming at you, man. You don't know what's coming at you.
I don't. No. Bring it. What you got? Come
It's
at me,
okay.
bro.
We got this. Let me find my questions now that I've got 3,000 things open up here and can't find a lick of any of it. All right. First off, man, I do want to say thank you for agreeing to do this interview. This is not something I've done before. I don't think I've not seen this really done on Twitch a whole lot. So I do appreciate you helping me throw some stuff at the wall and see if this is going to work or not.
Well, you're welcome, sir. Any way that I can help out a member of the Chaotic Crew and a great gay like you, I am more than happy to do it. I did actually myself interview Slowpoke and Wild on my stream back about a year and a half or so ago. So it's a great idea. I think it's awesome. I actually had thought about it probably about 6 months ago, but never just made it come to fruition. So more power to you for doing so, sir.
I appreciate that. Well, that being said, I would like to see highlights of those interviews. Those sound awesome.
I don't even know if they have been. It's been so long ago. But if we can find them, we'll find them.
Sweet, man. Look forward to it. Well, let's get started with it. First off, I want to ask you, you've been on Twitch. You just celebrated your 2-year stream anniversary last night, I believe it was. Congratulations on that, by the way.
Thank you, sir.
How did you get started on Twitch? Like, from the moment you created your account, like, how did you get started? What was the first thing that you did?
Well, okay, so I don't know if anybody knows the story. The story was I was unemployed for about a year and a half, and Shad, my wife, Shad Snore, kept on saying I needed to find something that I loved, okay, that I enjoyed doing, and she kept on saying, "Can't you find something in the gaming industry? Can't you find something here? Can't you find something there?" And and here I am, an out of work fat guy, just hating the world because I don't want to work for corporate America, that fun stuff. So, push came to shove, and I came across this site called Twitch TV. And I saw these people on Twitch TV like Snatchy Elephant and Lancey Poo. And I'm going, dude, I'm better looking than that guy. I can do that. Okay? So we knew going into it, we did a lot of prep, actually. I knew probably about 4 months before I started casting that I wanted to cast. And so it took me that long, to build up the nerve to do it. And then after that, of course, we wanted to make sure that we had a name that was a name that kind of rolled off your tongue. It had some meaning behind it. It kind of encapsulated who I was and stuff. And so I had made a couple other accounts, like 1 or 2 other accounts under other names, and I was thinking of going in that direction. But then it took us about a month and a half to figure out the Chaos Chunk name. And then there's everything that goes along with the Chaos Chunk name. We have to go out and make sure that the Twitters and the Instagrams and all that stuff are free of Chaos Chunk, and it was a unique name, so they were free.
Right.
So that was the build up, and then basically January, I finally said, you know what? Hey, it's time. Also, the game was another big problem. What game do I stream? Do I stream World of Warcraft? Do I stream World of Tanks? Do I stream? Oh, what's this game? Minecraft. Well, I didn't start playing Minecraft until November, 2 months before I started streaming. And really, the accumulation of Minecraft with the name all coming together, boom, I'm streaming.
Wow, man. Yeah. You put a lot of thought into that. And, it was quite the opposite when I started streaming, because when I started streaming, I just threw a username that I had forever out there, the JWH man name. And,
Uh-huh.
for me, it was just get into the community and see if my PC can stream. I was like, yeah, it'll be a fun thing to do. Let's, see what happens. That's kind of how I got started. There was no real like idea that I was personally going to go anywhere. So knowing that you put that kind of thought into it when you told your wife Shadiznor, this is what I want to do full time. Was she aware of what the Twitch community was at that time, or did she have questions about it?
Yes, I'd actually showed it to her. Her and I are in constant communication. Okay, we talk all the time, and I said the night that I found Twitch, I showed it to her and I said, "Look at this." And then I showed her somebody like StrayMav that's like making tip after tip after tip, and I say, "Okay," and she got as excited as I did. She was hyped.
That's awesome, man. And I've noticed Shadiznor has become a big part of the Twitch community. Just she's everywhere. She's always multitasking. She's moderator in different streams too. And in your stream, so she helps you out a lot, and she's all
Well,
around.
yeah. We brought her home. She no longer has to work, and we brought her home from working for another person in June. And so that had always been the goal for her to come home and to produce. And we're still rolling through the humps and bumps of that whole relationship and what's going on. But I mean, she's now taking the initiative to redo graphics and stuff on her own, and she's learning. This is a whole learning curve for us. I mean, we knew nothing about the entertainment industry before we started. And we know, honestly, we still know nothing about the entertainment industry. But I can't thank her enough for the support that not only she gives me, the support she gives everybody. And it's incredible. It's really incredible.
Absolutely, man. I know she's been a very valuable member of my community as well. And we greatly appreciate and love Shadiznor over here. Going back to when you first started watching Twitch, you mentioned streamers like Snatchy Elephant, Lancey Poo. Were those your main influences to get into the streaming entertainment industry here?
Oh yeah, they really were. Lancey Poo probably was my number one guy that I used to watch the most and got a lot of my ideas and stuff from. And and Stray Mav was another one. They were both very influential. Stray Mav was in the evening. Lancey Poo was during the day. But just seeing how energetic they were and how much fun they were having and stuff like that, yes, those are the big guys.
Awesome, man. I know personally for me, when I first got started, I was looking at the top streamers at the time. I was looking at people like obviously Bacon Donut, because he was on at the time that I was available to watch Twitch. And then, I started going past him and looking into other Build Guild members because, shortly after I started streaming, that's when the Build Guild initially formed, and you guys kind of came together and started collaborating together. And I kind of, found out, who was the top echelon of the Minecraft streamers through the creation of the Build Guild. Wild, I could go on and list Build Guild members.
Right. Mm-hmm.
But, that's kind of how I found, the really good Minecraft streamers. Speaking of the Build Guild,
Uh-huh.
how was the initial formation of the Build Guild? How did that come about?
So the initial formation of the Build Guild was between a bunch of us casters. I actually had nothing to do with the initial formation. I believe it was Bacon who did it, and he invited 5 or 6 of the casters that had all gotten together and met and hung out at Minecon, the last Minecon. Okay, and that's where the seed was born for it, and then. Because I was a much smaller streamer at the time, I had like a quarter of a half, not even a half, a tenth of the numbers that they had. I wasn't really in the first round of being chosen into. It was more Waffle and Wild and Jevin and all those guys. And Krusty and I, who were both at Minecon, didn't get chosen. They weren't in the initial crew of Build Guilders. And so it was definitely Bacon, and Bacon probably proposed it to Stray Mav and the rest of the guys, and then they came together. I think the big one though was Sevidus. I think if there's one person that really kind of exemplifies the Build Guild and how it came together, it was when Sevidus signed in. Sevidus and Waffle and Bacon, that group of people really made it the group. Plus, of course, the rest of us. But Krusty and I were the first two voted in, and that time when you were voted in, you had to be voted in with a unanimous vote. It had to be 100% unanimous to get in. And I believe that this is the same way that you have to be voted into Minecraft. Minecraft has to be unanimous vote also. So I pride myself on, I feel proud of myself that I was voted in unanimously by my peers. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Oh, absolutely, man. I mean, you've got some of the top rated and best Minecraft players in the Build Guild, so it's definitely with a unanimous decision, having to have all those guys have your back on that one. That is definitely an honor. Let's talk a little bit before your streaming career. I know a lot of people already know this, but I want to touch on it for those that don't. Way back when, you were actually a military guy.
Yes, I was in the United States Army for 6 years. I am a combat veteran of the first Gulf War. I was in 1st Armored Division in the first Gulf War.
Yeah, and I do want to say thank you for your service, man. I personally do appreciate it, as I know most Americans do.
Well, thank you. You're welcome.
Yeah. You're always happy to please, Chaos, always.
Yes, always happy to please.
All right, something a little unrelated. What was your first ever gaming system?
Okay, this is going to date me.
I'm probably right along here with you, man. You only have about 10 years on me, so.
I had the first ever sold Pong game. It was a yellow thing about the size, is about 2 inches thick, and it was the size of the first Atari, and it had 2 little knobs on it, and Pong was the very first video game we had.
Wow, man. That you're right. That is pretty dated. That is pretty dated. You just showed us your true age there, Chaos.
Yes, I did.
When it comes to gaming, because you are an avid gamer here, obviously. When it comes to classic games, 3 top classic games of all time that you've played.
Bard's Tale was what really hooked me on gaming. Bard's Tale 1, Bard's Tale 2 were really where I played. And I actually didn't play the Zeldas and the Donkey Kongs and the stuff like that. I didn't do those. Bard's Tale was one. The other one was Ultima. The very first Ultima. I actually played it on my roommate's computer, Apple II or whatever, little Apple thing in my barracks. He had Ultima 1 on there. So those 2 games really launched me into wanting to play and stuff like that. So those are my classic games. And then I think another one would probably be, it's a classic now, it's 10 years old, World of Warcraft.
World of Warcraft. Awesome game. I have played it. See, World of Warcraft for me was one of those games that I could play for a little while, but the problem was I didn't know enough people to play with me to truly get into it as much and enjoy it. So I would go on spurts. Like I'd buy like the 90-day membership card, and then I might buy 2 of those in a row, and then I would take a break on it for like a year. So it was one of those games I could never advance on, but truly is an awesome game. Millions and millions of people play it, and Blizzard has made a lot of money.
Oh, yes, a lot of money, correct.
So I want to talk about this. And personally, for me, it has been one of my favorite packs to play, just in general, since I got my hands on it way back when. And that's Karma. What was kind of your motivation for creating the Karma mod pack?
So, what happened was I was playing a lot of Mad Pack. I was playing Mad Pack 1. That was my sole thing that I was playing for quite some time. And we knew that Mad Pack was going to be going in a direction that I did not want to go. As far as I was concerned, Mad Pack was already hard enough. I didn't think that he needed to make it any harder. And so, what our intention was to make a pack that I like. Okay, it's the way to play that I like to play. And so that is basically what spawned Karma. Back in the day, we had actually been tossing around my own mod pack for probably 6 months before we even made the full decision to do it, because it's almost like a tactical decision on whether it's all about the growth of your channel and where do you want your channel to go, and things like this. Do you want doing my own mod pack basically ties me to that mod pack? Why wouldn't I play my own mod pack? Okay,
exactly, yeah.
So then I'm not turning around and playing Sky Factory or Mad Pack 2 or Bevos or any of the other big packs that are out there, and I'm kind of tied. So there was a lot of him and Han in there, but it was mainly because I wanted to play the game the way that I wanted to play, and I didn't want to play the way that other people wanted to play. So hence, we have Karma.
And it is an awesome mod pack. For those of you who have not downloaded Karma, it is available on the AT launcher. There was a new version that just came out. What was it? A couple weeks ago?
Yeah, it was about 4 weeks ago. I think we're a month out, and I'm going to be starting playing a beta version, dev version of 1.46 probably when we get back from PAX is when we're going to start playing a new version of it.
Awesome. Are there any plans for Karma 2.0 for 1.8?
I'm going to plead the Fifth Amendment.
Gotcha. So you guys that are wondering for Karma 2.0, you're going to have to keep wondering for a while. On the edge of your chairs, obviously. Speaking of PAX, that is this weekend. And
yes,
you are indeed going. I know quite a few people that are going to be going. I know Corny, Kiona, those guys are going to be there. Yep. Can you give us kind of a rundown of your schedule, how it's looking at this point?
So, okay, we get there on Thursday, and we have a get-together with Kiona and the other people that are going to be there on Thursday. And then Friday, we have media passes, so we're going to get in early on Friday and get to some booths that we know that are going to have some long lines that we don't have appointments with. We're going to do that early on Friday. And then Friday evening or Friday afternoon, there's the Twitch Town Hall, which if you are a Twitch person and you are at PAX, you go to the Town Hall. If you're not there, you're dumb.
Yeah.
So the Twitch Town Hall is a great place where you can get to know a lot of other casters. You can get to meet the panelists and stuff like that, and gives you a lot of ideas of what's up and coming for Twitch and so on and so forth. So I highly recommend the Town Hall. After that, we go to the Loot Crate party. I am sponsored by Loot Crate, so we have a Loot Crate party to go to. The Loot Crate party overlaps the most important get-together of the entire event, which is the Twitch party. Twitch does what's called the Twitch Mixer. And basically, everybody that is anybody with Twitch shows up. And it is a free beer, free alcohol, open bar, open food, have a great time. And I have to say that Twitch is incredible for providing that for us partners and for other people, because partners get in 2 hours early and we can mix around with all the partners. I mean, I've met Towley there, I've met Gold Glove there, I've met a whole bunch of the mega casters. Man versus Game, all those people I've got to meet and talk to. But then 2 hours after that, the general public can come in, and the general public can come in and then meet their favorite casters. So anybody off the street can walk right in and say, "Oh my God, there's Man versus Game, there's Cowley, there's all these great casters." So that's Friday night. Saturday morning, really Saturday is filled with a whole bunch of things where we've been invited to booths, so we can go and look at different games and walk right up to it and stuff. And there's like 6 or 7 appointments throughout the day that we have to go to. There is another party on that night, but I don't remember what it is. And then Sunday is the same thing. Sunday, I think, is going to be our standing in line game. That's the day where we any booths that we didn't get to on the pre-time, any booths that we didn't have appointments to, we'll stand in line for them on Sunday. Sunday night, we have a big barbecue with an awesome caster named Kiona BT at her house because she lives in San Antonio. And that's Sunday night, and then Monday, we clean up the house and go home.
Awesome. Yeah, we love us some Kiona around here.
Oh, yeah, you can't not love that Kiona.
Are you planning a fan meetup while you're out there?
The way that I'm going to do it is with the fans is if you don't have my Twitter, you should have my Twitter. And if you want to get to meet me, you tweet. Plain and simple. You get on the Twitter and say, "Chaos, where are you?" And I will say, "I am here." And I'll come out of the side of the venue to meet you if I have time. So we're not going to do a fan meetup per se. We did on PAX Prime. Shadisnor threw together a little thing where about 20 or 30 people showed up. With like a day's notice or something like that, and that was a lot of fun. But we don't have anything formal planned. That doesn't mean that my beautiful wife won't pull something out of her butt and formally plan something.
All right. So if you guys haven't followed Chaos Chunk on Twitter, it's at Chaos Chunk. Simple as that. It's very easy. Like he said,
at Chaos Chunk.
Yeah, like he said, he got the jump there on the Chaos Chunk from the get-go. So
right.
Definitely give him a follow there on Twitter. Let's see. When you're browsing on Twitch, looking for casters, and I'll give an example. Like I remember the night I first met you when you came into my stream. It was just kind of out of the blue, and I wasn't expecting you to stumble into my stream by any shape, means, or form. But when you're looking at casters on Twitch, casters that you've not seen before, what are some of the qualities that you look into a caster that kind of makes you go, yeah, this guy's got it, or, click the button and move on?
Energy. I'm going to say right away, energy. If you're sitting there like a bump in a log and you got your head down and you're just not saying a freaking thing and you're doing the same thing that everybody else is doing, running through the landscape, I am going to go right on to the next person. But if you're on there, you're talking to chat, you're having fun, you're enjoying yourself, I'm going to stay in your channel and I'm going to watch you. Then I start looking at other things. But that right there is energy. It's all about, are you talking? Are you saying something?
Gotcha. And that's when anyone ever comes into my stream and asks me, what any kind of advice for streaming. And, granted, I've never been super popular here on Twitch. I've had a little bit of modest success, granted, but, I always tell them, be talking, talk about something. Dead air will kill your stream. Be interactive with your chat. That's kind of what I look for in a streamer as well. I look for someone that I can go in and interact with, and someone that is going to be talking, even if their chat's dead, they're going to be talking about what they're doing in the game. They're going to be putting some sort of effort into it, So you and I kind of agree on that the same thing there. So what are your thoughts? Because I know, like I've noticed, like Lancey Poo, and there's been a few other streamers that have gone from streaming over to YouTube. What are your thoughts on YouTube compared to streaming here on Twitch?
Do you want me to give you the politically correct answer, or do you want me to give you the Chaos Chunk answer?
Give us the Chaos Chunk answer, man. This is an interview here, man. I want to hear your honest thoughts on this.
YouTube, GTFO my Twitch. Have a nice day. Get back to your YouTube. As far as Twitchers becoming YouTubers, we plan on doing it. And if I get big on YouTube, I will probably leave Twitch also. I think that Twitch is more of a launching pad, should be a launching pad into YouTube. But what I think doesn't matter, okay? Twitch is easy money for YouTubers. All it is, it's like when they look at Twitch, all you have to do is get on Twitch, be partnered, and it's cha-ching, 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 cha-ching for them, okay? But the problem is you get 5 YouTubers on, you just pushed all the hardworking Twitchers that have been trying to move their way up the category down by 5. Just because you're a big YouTuber. Like I said, GTFO my Twitch, bitches.
And I kind of understand coming from that point. Some people see it as you get your big YouTubers on here. They bring in a lot of attention to Twitch that may not be there just because their name brings people along with them. So
right, but the caveat to that is this, okay? If they would raid the Twitchers, if they would raid us, Generic B is an awesome YouTuber, one of the best YouTubers out there, and he raids other people on Twitch, okay? He exposes the people that are watching him from YouTube to the people that are already on Twitch. Well, nobody else does that. Okay,
Yeah.
and without that exposure, those people are going to go to that one person, then they're going to turn around and leave, and they are not going to filter down to us. And so, yes, I agree with what you're saying in principle. The fact of the matter is, they don't do it.
Yeah, it's not necessarily applied in that fashion, and it's one of those things that personally, I think there's a lot of things that need to be worked on between the Twitch community and the YouTube community to inspire more of a collaboratory atmosphere for everyone to benefit from it.
I completely 100% agree, and it's one of the things that I'm going to be talking to people at Twitch about during PAX. I mean, I'm going to say, they're... we're getting kind of off your question. We're getting kind of into a chaos chunk, a little bit of negativity here, and I'm not trying to. The fact of the matter is that people like you and people like me, we are not getting the exposure that allows our channels to prosper. And there needs to be this where Twitch is doing their partner spotlight and things like that. That's a good start, but they need to do more. They need to do more if they want their business to grow. The only way their business is going to grow is to allow us to grow. And to allow us to grow, there are things that they could be doing that they're not doing to allow us to grow as casters to make their business grow.
And I can agree to that point. And they have gotten a little bit better about it here lately with instituting some new things, and I'm really curious to see where it's going to go in the future. But as it stands right now, if you look at any gaming category, if you're looking for a smaller streamer, you have to scroll all the way down to the bottom. There's not even a feature, to my knowledge, to where you can invert it to see the smaller streamers first.
Right. And, one of the things that we've been talking about a lot in my channel is the randomization of the front page. And not the front page where you have, where you come in. And I'm talking about the categorization page. So if you click on Minecraft, that first page that you have there, the smartest thing to do would be to randomize that page. And this may be hard to swallow for a lot of people, remove the view count. Get rid of the view count entirely. It doesn't belong there.
Yeah, those some very valid points. I could agree with that. I could see maybe a search engine for if you wanted to try to find a smaller stream with, say, 20 viewers. You could type in search parameters, and you would get a list of streams with that many viewers, because I know there's a lot of people that frequent Twitch that like watching smaller casters over watching your super mega casters who not through necessarily their own fault, but they can't be as interactive with their community because they have so many people in their chat. It's moving so fast. There's only so much they can do to balance out how they're trying to entertain and interact with their community. So it's definitely not a shot on them, but some people just prefer the interaction of a smaller streamer better. And
Exactly. Yes.
I agree. It's one of those things that need to be worked on. If you couldn't be a streamer, like if streaming were not a thing, YouTube were not a thing, what would be your dream job?
I'd be Batman.
Chaos. Yes, sir. And a wonderful Batman you would be.
I would be Batman. Yeah. I would have to say that I'd be Batman.
All right. I love that answer. We're not going to go any further with that one. That's a good one. Is there a talent or a fact about you that people would be surprised to know?
I am the best looking man I know.
Folks, he's not modest. I can tell you that much.
No, I mean, most of your people probably don't know that I'm a woodworker. I enjoy working with wood and stuff like that. A lot of my chat already knows that. As far as talents, I don't really have any that stand out that are like, anything crazy and stuff like that. But woodworking would probably be the one that a lot of people don't know about me.
I'm sure Shadisnor appreciates that one.
Yes, she has a nice office because of me.
That's your get out of jail free when you do something wrong. I'll carve you something. I'll build you something, honey.
I'll build you something, exactly.
So most people know that you are a partnered streamer, but that's not the only way that people can support you. What are some of the other ways that your viewers, if they wish, can support you and your stream?
The number one way, honestly, is come to the stream and stay in the stream.
Amen,
that's
brother.
The number one.
Amen.
That's the number one. Yeah. The number one way you support any streamer is you go to their stream, you watch their stream, you interact with their stream. You don't necessarily have to do it all the time, but watch the stream. That's the number one first way, and it's the cheapest. Okay.
It don't cost nothing to watch, folks.
It costs nothing to watch. It is the cheapest way. That's the number one way. Number two way is to subscribe to the channel. I have a sub button. You get benefits for subscribing to the channel. You not only help me, but you also help Twitch because half of the proceeds go to Twitch. Okay, thus helping Twitch makes the service better, and so on and so forth. And then you also get the emoticons, and you also, if you subscribe to the channel, you also get access to our vanilla server too. So there's benefits there. Third way would be, of course, a partnership. The third way would be you can become a patron for the channel. It is a monthly thing where you can pledge a monthly amount to give, and you get things back for that. We have a trading card that we will send out to you. We have T-shirts that we'll send out to you. There's a time where you can have a once a month talk on TeamSpeak with me. So there's a lot of benefits that you get, not only that we give you for the entertainment of the channel and so on and so forth, we also give you extra benefits to where you can get other things for supporting the channel. After that, there's, buying a loot crate, web pages, and stuff like that where you can support. But those are the major ones. And like I said, the number one way you can support any caster at any time is go to their channel and stay in their channel.
Absolutely. And that's kind of what I tell people too. If you want to support any caster, you want to see that caster succeed on Twitch, it's not necessarily about a monetary donation. Be there, show up at the stream, be interactive in the community as much as you can. I know I'm a big lurker. When I watch streams, I tend to lurk quite a bit. I lurk around in your stream a lot. There's a lot of other casters I enjoy watching that I lurk in. But I'm there, even if I've got to get up and AFK or cook dinner, whatever it is that I have to do, I try to leave the stream up in support of the casters that I enjoy. So for all you guys out there that are listening to this interview right now, if you really enjoy a caster, it's very important that you show up to the stream, try to stay in the stream as long as possible, and help the caster grow here on Twitch. That is a really big thing for the casters, guys. moving on from that, and we touched on this just a little bit earlier. And I know I've had questions asked to me from people, small casters just starting out, that may be serious about streaming. What is some of the best advice that you can give to an up-and-coming caster that is really serious about wanting to make a go of streaming, being an online entertainer, content producer, to kind of help them move forward?
I think it's the numbers curse, honestly. You cannot be sucked into the numbers, and you cannot dwell on the numbers. And this is my curse. This is something that I have an analytical mind, and I let the numbers bother me. I let them affect my mood, and you can't. The number one thing you have to do is you have to be yourself. But on top of that, you have to be able to identify, are you really actually good at this? And be willing to accept the fact that this may not be for you, or it may be for you. But if it's not for you, honestly, move on. Okay. There are this casting is not for everybody, and casting, you have to have a talent to cast. Okay. You have to have the correct type of attitude and the gift of gab, is what my father-in-law calls it. He calls it a gift of gab. But you have to be able to interact quickly. You have to have a thick skin. But the thing is that there needs to be a point to where the thick skin doesn't even play a role. Meaning that you don't have to have, the thick skin implies that somebody has said something negative and you're not allowing yourself to be affected by it. Versus somebody says something negative and you don't even see it as something negative. Mm-hmm. Which means that you don't have to have a thick skin because you're not identifying it as negative. You have to have a positive mindset, a positive attitude, and the want to succeed at what you're doing. Don't do it half-assed. Walk into it full frontal. Here I am going to freaking succeed at this, and have the minds that you're going to do so. And don't let anything stop you. Do not let anything get in your way. But also have the fortitude and the knowledge that, hey, I've been at this for a year. I got 5 people in my channel. Something may not be going right. You know what I mean?
Right. And I think it's important to, and kind of what I do is, and I'm constantly trying to improve what I do here on Twitch, because it's kind of like my craft. At this point in my life, it's kind of a hobby thing that I would like to turn into something more. But at this point, it's just a hobby. It's something that I enjoy doing. And recently, during my hiatus here on Twitch, because I was gone for about 3 months, I had actually downloaded the very first stream that I did. Well, it might have been the second stream. I think the first one accidentally got deleted. And I watched back, like, I don't know, maybe 15 to 20 minutes of that cast. And then I watched what the community that formed around me kind of grew me into as a caster. And it was like a complete, 180 turn. Like, it was unreal how much I'd actually grown as far as having a personality on screen, as far as being interactive with people, and just in game performance as well. So I tend to try to watch some of my videos back. Not everybody does that, but I like to be real critical and analytical of what I'm doing, to try to say, hey, that wasn't good, or maybe this could have been a little bit better, and try to improve myself from that. And I'm always got my ears open about what people are saying, what people think could be tweaked a little bit. But at the end of the day, it's got to be, I've got to be having fun doing this. And what it really boils down to is, if I'm having fun doing what I'm doing, I think that'll convey to people that are watching the stream. And I think that up and coming casters really need to kind of get in that mindset of really enjoy the streaming. That you're going to go through some hard times, because Lord knows, I mean, you and I have shared some stories about some of the crap that comes up being a streamer here. And there's a bit of it, but the positives far outweigh the negatives when you really sit down and look at it. And I think with that...
Hold on, I'm back.
You left me, Chaos. What?
No, man, I moved my mouse over to the other screen. This is the only thing I'm really going to kind of touch on this, and you know what I'm talking about. But a healthy stream is a roller coaster ride, meaning a healthy stream will have its ups and it'll have its downs, and that's normal. Okay, just as long as overall there is a trend upwards, you're growing.
Yeah, absolutely. And, I can attest to this, as a lot of my moderators can. It is a roller coaster ride. You have to put up with a lot of crap sometimes. But you have your up moments. And when you have your up moments, they're really, really good.
Yes, they are. Awesome. They are very well. So, there we are.
Absolutely. Actually, man, that's all the questions I had typed out for you. I think I threw a few extra in there too, just for posterity. Is there anything that you'd like to go on and mention while we're here?
Thank you for having me. You're absolutely awesome, and I love you. And thank you very much for being here. And dude, stay strong. Keep doing what you do. And if you love it and you're good at it, you'll grow. And my message is to everybody else the same thing. In life, if you love what you do, you're not working anymore. So there you go.
Absolutely. Well, I appreciate you coming on my cast as well. I don't know, man. Maybe one day we can hook up a dual stream or something. That sounds like fun. I've done it a couple times with some other casters and had some fun with it.
My wife tells me that I don't play well with others.
That might make for a more entertaining stream.
TNT and lava and large explosions. I don't know. Anyway.
Well, let's see here. Let me check chat and see if I've got any good questions from chat before we end it up here. All right, I got one here from Tiffcat. How much does stream quality count? Because pretty much bit rate, technical settings. What I usually tell people, and it's a little bit different with you because you're a partnered streamer and you've got your source options already. You got transcoding. But as an unpartnered streamer, kind of what I tell people is that if you're going to stream at 480p, because I've noticed that if you go with like a 720 or a 1080 stream, granted, it may look great, fantastic, but there are a lot of people that don't have the internet capabilities to view those streams. Even now, I still have people that buffer like crazy, and I stepped mine up from the old channel to the new channel just a little bit, and there's people having problems. What is your recommendation with that?
My recommendation is the exact same thing. You've got these people that say, "Oh, why aren't you streaming at this high, super duper quality, blah blah blah?" Because half the people out there can't freaking watch it. I mean, that's the reason why. And I stream at 480p, but I stream, and the thing is I walk into a stream, and if I see pixelation and stuff like that, I don't know how people can watch that. That's my attitude. I can't watch a stream that isn't crystal clear and good to watch. And you can obtain that at 480p, and it looks great. So I don't know why people think that they need to have 1080p. I just don't get it.
Yeah, I totally agree. Here's one from Catboy72. What is your favorite flavor of ice cream and or pizza?
I'm a Canadian bacon with pineapple or Hawaiian pizza fan, and my favorite flavor of ice cream would probably be Rocky Road.
Oh my God, you're gonna send all the Canadians in my chat ape poop right now. Canadian bacon, oh my gosh.
Right?
Can I get some hype from my Canadians, please?
All I have to say is cry more noobs.
Well, that was definitely a pleaser there. Um, all right.
Is
What
that it?
I will do one more here.
All right.
What is here? This one's from Luca. Luca Show
Okay. Hi,
official.
Luca.
You know Luca.
Oh,
Uh,
yeah.
what is one thing you would change if you were to start all over? That's actually a very good question. GG, Luca. GG.
I like to say in my channel that I have no regrets. The fact of the matter is, I do. Um, I have made more enemies than friends in regards to because of my own fault than their fault. Okay, and it's only because of mental issues that I have with depression and things along those lines. What I'm getting at is that I've upset people along the way,
Mm-hmm.
and I would do anything that I possibly could do to let them understand, to try to change their mind, to understand that I'm doing this because I love it. I love every bit of it, okay? And it is a way for me to do what I love and support my family, okay?
Mm-hmm.
And it, I don't understand why people can't understand that and can't get that into their brains, but I think the one thing that I would change is the fact that I would try not to make it where so many people disliked me. I guess is the best thing that I can say there.
Well, uh, I can say from personal experience, and this is just me talking. Um, but I know along the way, I've had some issues, and anytime that I've had an issue uh, with anything, I've always felt as though I could come to you and talk about it. You,
Mm-hmm.
you're just a message away, and every time I've had an issue, you and Shadisnor have both been there to kind of give me some advice or some moral encouragement, um, support in that way. And I think a lot of people don't realize uh, that fact that you are super, super supportive of streamers and the chaotic crew, especially. And that is a selected group of handpicked people. Not you can't just subscribe to Chaos and become a part of the chaotic crew. He handpicks those people, and I always see members of the chaotic crew in and out. And you've always been there for us, and you've always tried to give us good advice and give us moral support when things may not be going so great. And I just wanted to let people know that and to say thank you for that, man. Because that support during my time here on Twitch, quite honestly, is part of the reason why I'm still doing this. Because there are some times where I've been through some stuff, and it's gotten me down. But just knowing that there is another person who has been there through this a similar situation and is still going strong and giving support has meant a lot to me, man. So I want to say thank you, and I really do appreciate that to you and Shadisnor.
You're welcome, sir. I mean, you definitely deserve it. The thing is that there are people out there that are talented that deserve more, that deserve to move up. And if there's something that I can do to help foster that and help move people up, I'm going to do it. Okay, and that's all. That's what it boils down to is that I'm going to do it. So actually, cutting and pasting while I'm talking to you, so that's why I'm letting go of the thing every once in a while.
No, that's fine, man. Well, I think I'm pretty good with good on the questions here, man. You've answered everything that I've wanted. You've been open and honest, and I greatly appreciate that, man. And um, hopefully, I've done a good job with the interview here with you.
No, you've done a great job, man. It's awesome. It was very enjoyable, very fun. My wife is sitting here messaging me saying, short answers, and stuff like that. But I just went ahead and pasted your link to your channel in my channel. We'll go ahead and send all my people over to you because I'm going to call it a night. And I think I'm going to do the traditional sign off while I'm here with you. How's that sound?
That sounds great, my friend.
All right, everybody. we're going to go ahead and call it a night. Please go over Ray JW. Go ahead and show him he just got Chaos chunked and everything. We'll talk to y'all later, and all I have to say is, we out!
He out! But I'm still going. Welcome, Raiders.
Right.
How are you doing? Thank you so much, Chaos Chunk. I do appreciate
No problem,
it, man.
Bro. Let me go ahead and I'm going to kick you out of the channel and take you down to yours, okay?
All right, brother. I'll catch you later.
All right, later, bro.
So, guys, let's get some music back up in here. I will be the first one to admit, thank you, Raiders, for popping over here. Do appreciate it. I will be the first one to admit that I was super nervous about doing this interview tonight. I was almost pooping bricks before this interview. I was not sure if I was going to be able to pull it off, how it was going to go. But I think that went fairly well, and I really enjoyed it. Chaos Chunk, one more time, guys, anyone in my channel who's not followed Chaos Chunk, go over there, love on his follow button right now, guys. You will not regret it. Awesome caster, very, very talented, knows what he's doing. If you want to learn about the Karma mod pack, he is one of the creators, the primary creator of that mod pack. He is a great source to learn from. Speaking of, I've got Karma pulled up right now. I do want to thank everyone that followed during the course of that interview. I do apologize to my chat again. Hot Potato, thank you for loving on the follow button. Do want to apologize to my chat. During that time, I wasn't super interactive, really couldn't be. But thank you guys for hanging out with us anyway. Weary Six String, loving on follow buttons, being boss. Welcome. Monkeys Boy 99, welcome. Love it, lick it, like it, long time and stuff. Dark Shade E391, welcome. Great to have you with us tonight. Extreme Port, welcome to you as well, my friend. Thank you guys so much for loving up on the follow button. The Grinch 89, you're a mean one, Mr. Grinch. Welcome, Grinch, good to have you with us. Fat Pig 321, welcome. Switch TeamSpeak servers. All right, I probably should do that. Booty Dances 6. Welcome. All right, we're going to go over into my TeamSpeak so my moderators can hear what's going on. All right, just pull me wherever you need me, guys, because I want to get back to gameplay and address my community. What's up, guys? Ender2135, being boss, loving on follow buttons. Thank you very much. Great interview. I'm glad you guys enjoyed it. I was really worried with how it was going to go. I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to pull it off. Kazumari, welcome. Caviar Liberta? Caviar Liberta, welcome. I'm butchering usernames now, guys. Butchering them all. Jaeger Bombs. Yummy. Your username sounds tasty. Killer 5 million. Awesome. I'm glad you guys enjoyed it. It was a lot of fun to do. I want to do more stuff like this in the channel, guys. I really do want to do some more interviews. I want to do interviews with smaller streamers as well. D-Man, thanks for loving on the follow button. I'm missing follows here. I'm trying to talk and do stuff, and it's just not working. So let's get into some gameplay, see if I can keep track of all this stuff. Gplex TV, welcome. So many people. I know, right, Fat Pig? There's a lot of people over here. Wet Frog 24, welcome. Good to have you. Hopefully the follow train is just gonna keep going. Husky Bro, being a bro, you get the fist. Welcome. All right, I think we've taken a break from our follower train there. Thank you guys so much for the follows. If I missed you, I apologize. But I do greatly appreciate the follows. That being said, let's try to get some gameplay in and continue the show. Gplex TV, thank you for hosting the stream, my friend. And it doesn't matter if you guys host for 0 viewers, 1 viewers, 1 million viewers. I appreciate it just the same, guys. So I do appreciate that. All right, here we go. The follower icon is broken. What? How is it broken, Caviar? Is it not showing up like it's supposed to? Well, it shows that it's working in OBS. I have to check it out. If you wish to host, you have to go into your channel's chat, type / and host, then the username of the person you wish to host. It says 0. Yeah, it'll say 0 if there's no one in the channel. Am I muted in the TeamSpeak, Luca? General Corndog hosting like a boss. Oh, there we go. Sorry about that, guys. My bad, yos. Luke Show Official, thanks for the host. Now we're gonna get a... Oh, no. No. No, he's infernal. We can't stay here. What does hosting a streamer do? Pretty much what that does is in your channel, because everyone, if you have an account on Twitch, you have a channel, even if you don't stream on it. If you host a channel, what that does is whatever channel you host, it will run that channel when they are live in place of your channel. And what usually happens is when streamers host a channel, it's when they're going offline and want to support fellow streamers. JT Slitter 426, thanks for living on the follow button and welcome. How's it going, Lord Zai? You can also Big Boss 2030, thanks for the host, my friend, appreciate it. What that also does is if anyone's following you, Fat Pig, thanks for the host. If anyone's following you, it'll show up underneath that you're hosting them as well. Hold on one sec, guys. Man, trying to keep up with chaos. Having to cough. I blame chaos. 2 more. Are we counting? Are we counting? I don't even know where my follower go. Oh yeah, 2 more. You're right. GG, 2 more. We get to open a lucky block. And that's how I do my lucky blocks, guys. If I hit my follower goal, I open a lucky block. Last night we tripled, almost quadrupled the follower goal. So I opened 3 lucky blocks in my Sky Factory world last night. That was a bit nerve-wracking, but yeah, whatever. Oh, it's nighttime. We are so gonna get wrecked. We are so gonna get wrecked. I think I left the game running a little while the interview was going on. Hello, creeper thing. All right. Oh, geez. Is that friendly, I hope? Evo Dubstep, thanks for the host. And just being an all-around awesome person. All right, here's what we're going to do. Since I have horribly ill-prepared to deal with nighttime, and that is painfully apparent, we're gonna barricade ourselves in here like pansies. How's the music level, guys? Is the music level kind of balanced out? I just kind of haphazardly turned it back up without any regard for how it may sound. Purple Nugget! Thank you for the host as well, my friend. Do appreciate it. You guys rock, and you know it. I'm blind! I'm blinded by science! No, I'm just blind because it's dark in here. Science has nothing to do with it. Alright, let's get that one off. I don't need that one on anymore. Silence in one ear is a good thing. A little loud? I can fix that. Oh, it is a little loud because I turned chaos up a bit. Is that a little bit better, guys? Right there? Alright. Barry Eat Hype. How's it going, S. Gray? Was about to ask about the music being loud. Yeah, I had my OBS volume turned up to so we could hear Chaos Chunk, and forgot to turn it back down when I cranked up iTunes. So my bad, guys. Sorry for headphone users and eardrums and things. I love you. Hopefully you still have hearing. All right, it's time to rock out here. Let's get going. Man, I'm so glad Geonotches were removed. I can play this pack in ease now that Geonotches are no longer a thing in this pack. So how's everyone doing tonight? Hopefully everyone had an amazing, fantastic day. Yes, I'm going to be doing one a little bit later there, Luca. Caviar Liberta. I totally was about to derp on that again. Caviar Liberta, thank you for the host, my friend. I do appreciate it. Oh my gosh, we've got no coal. Unless we're going to have to make some. Charcoal hype, guys. Early game charcoal making hype. Yeah, we're going to get rid of you because you just don't belong. And rubber wood, no. Yeah, let's do that. Great, good. Love seeing good, guys. Love hearing that you guys are doing awesome. I think JW likes to mix it up a little, keep it fresh. I do, Tiffcat. I'm trying. And that's one of the things I noticed before I stopped casting on the old channel, that I kind of got into a routine where it was kind of getting stale. I don't want to do that anymore. I want to do stuff that's fun, stuff that's fresh, just like we did tonight. And I've got more ideas for some things coming up in the future here too, guys. So it's definitely going to be a wild ride to be on if you're a part of this community in the coming weeks and months here. So, you know what, let's, do I really need that? Nah, I don't, but I'm going to take it. I'm going to take it because I can. Nope, tree. No. Stop being all tree-like. Be less tree-like. All right, we're going to fill that floor out with the exception of that space. What pack are you playing? I am currently playing Karma Dragon Lover. About to say a joke. Let's see. He's interviewing Bacon next. I have not lined up an interview for next, guys. There's a couple casters that I have in mind that I would love to do some interviews with. We'll have to see how it goes. You know, I think this one went very well tonight, thanks to you guys coming and hanging out for it. But knowing that this did well, we're going to try to line something up here future. I want to do a smaller caster than myself next time because I want to try to help out a smaller caster that I enjoy. And there's a couple of them I have in mind for the next time. So I'm going to try to get that lined up here in the near future too. Don't have a date on it, so don't quote me or hold me to anything just yet. But there's some names I have floating around in my head that I want to try to do something with. All right, we're gonna put nope. We're gonna put you there. Let's get that. Did a fantastic job. Thank you, Shadowsnor. I appreciate that. Not gonna lie, I was nervous. I was thinking about this thing all day, man. I'm like, man, if I screw this up, there's no second chance for redemption on that one. Like, if I screw it up, I'm gonna make a certified ass out of myself, not only in my stream but Chaos's stream. So, but. To be honest, that's why people come to this cast. They come to see me fail and derp, so it might have went well. Meaning of life. Alright, we need to have this kind of open so I can see what's going on out here. At least see daylight so I can go out here and start doing stuffs. I don't have any food. That's going to be an issue. I have planned poorly. Alright, so let's gently take some cobble out of here. We don't want to exert ourselves too much and kill our hunger. I wish I could interview another caster. Well, it's just about putting your mind to something, man. You got to put your mind to something and, you know, get to a place where you can do things, you know. If you would have told me a year ago that I would have had an opportunity to interview a caster like Chaos Chunk, I would have probably laughed and dismissed it immediately. But it's really about setting goals and, you know, figuring out things that you want to do and, you know, just kind of going for it, guys. At least you didn't pull off and say prevent charity foundation. Ooh. Caviar, remember, had a smaller streamer for you to think about. Awesome. If you guys, and that, let me throw that out there too. If you guys enjoy casters, if you guys want me to check out other casters, private message me on Twitch. Don't throw it out necessarily in the chat here because that usually gets you timed out. But definitely private message me, the caster, because I am all about checking out other cast guys. I love watching casts. A majority of the time that I spend entertainment-wise is sitting down here on the computer watching Twitch or YouTube. So this is my preferred entertainment method. So if you guys can turn me on to another awesome streamer, I'm all about that. Twitch needs to be a community of networking and helping each other out. And it's not always that way, but it's my goal to help make the community more that way. I want us all to succeed together, So I'm willing to do what I can to help someone who may be a smaller caster, or Chaos is a bigger caster. Hopefully doing the interview tonight helped him out a little bit too. So welcome back, Sea Dog. Thank you, Daddy's Girl. I appreciate that. It was great at the interview. We're kind of derping hard in game here, though. JW does okay interviews, not so good at gameplay. All right, we got day coming here. Let's situate ourselves here. Let's get a sword. Get rid of these. I don't need those. Those are inventory cloggers, or what those are. Should totally check out Catboy72. I saw that guy, man. He's Oh, nice. We got a pirate ship. Got a pirate ship over there. That usually provides some decent loot. Disco zombie hype. Twist message sent. Thank you, Caviar. I appreciate that. I will check that out after stream. Okay, I don't think I want to get too close to that thing. Oh, can I get bear meat? Tell me bear meat's a thing. Scrap chunks. Scrap chunks. Can I cook this? And can I cook it now, please? All right, you out. You... Oh, are these can I just eat this? Oh. Those do very little to nothing for my hunger. GG. What is that? Our survivor. Okay. All right, brown bear. Come at me, bro. Ow! Oh, they're teaming up. They're teaming up. That's no good. Hey, you. Hey, you. Hey, no. Alright, you look... I'm not sure about you, man. What's this? Small heart? No. Oh, raw beef. Okay. That's a little bit more what I'm looking for. Oh, okay. So we're derping, but not quite as bad as I initially thought. Let's go downstairs and get this cooked before we absolutely starve to death. You didn't see I was trying to help. And I appreciate that, baby girl. I do appreciate that, because I was missing a lot of stuff there for a minute. I was missing quite a bit there for a minute. What is for... Can we cook the heart? No, not so much. All right. All right, let's eat. Now we're going to get all sorts of random drops here. So let's take you out. Let's make this, and let's make ourselves a stick. What are you doing in there? No, not where you need to be. All right, we're going to put a chest down. Drop some of this random stuff. I'm not going to do anything with that right now. Okay, so let's climb. Let's climb out. Let's go exploring around here. Is any of this mature? Like, I need all the food I can get right now. I see JW has some salt. Good, he'll need it. Oh, I'm always salty about something. Usually it's about dying or derping. The pelt can be made into leather. Okay, so I can use that to make that into leather. Don't need leather right now. Man, this is such a crappy spawn. You know what? Let's try to head out over here. Let's swim out over here. I know there's usually some decent loot in here. There's usually a bed, so this may be able to get us jump-started just a little bit. JW lives in a constant state of salt and a constant state of insanity. Sea Dog. Let's not pull the punches here. Let's be honest. The survivors get bread when killed by chance. Okay, so I can use them as a food source as well. Thank you, JT. I appreciate that. Yeah, I definitely need advice. This is the first time I've really ventured into Karma since the major update a couple weeks ago. Yeah, we're gonna get a bunch of good stuff from over here. We've got glowstone, we've got this fencing. I almost feel bad I didn't make a good pick over and bring it over with us here. Alright, first things first. Yeah, this might not actually be a bad place to set up shop at. Oh, ender pearls. Pizza! Pizza hype! Block of jasper. There's been a couple additions mod-wise. I'm surprised you don't live in Slat Lake City. What's Slat Lake City, Sea Dog? And yes, I was taking a joke at your spelling there. All right, back to this. We got fish over here. We got some stuff over there. You know what? Let's do this. Let me take one of these with me just in case I need to sleep somewhere. Let's go and see what's over here. Whoa, what's going on? Oh, there's a meteor right here. Slat Lake City. Where's pizza? I got pizza right. Well, no, it's not my hot bar. I apologize, it's not my hot bar, but I got pizza. And it's amazing. All right, so we have an applied energistics meteor just chilling out right here in the middle of this ocean. That is cool. All right, that's not exactly what I need right now, but that is cool nonetheless. Does JW still have his whitelisted vanilla server? I do still have the server. Most of the plugins are broken. And it hasn't been updated to 1.8 yet. All right, let's do some clearing out of things here so we can see what's going on. All right, we got pods all up here. This is a swampy biome here. And we've got a cave system down here. And I'm magnet moding seeds and stuff. Okay. And I'm raising my head like I can actually look over this cliff. Yep. I am the original Evo. Often impersonated, never duplicated. Man, these are like chasms, man. These go down to death and destruction. Alright, we've got a little bit more iron here. And we're gonna bludgeon it with a sword, just because I am a derp. And this doesn't really look like it leads anywhere. That's not quite what I was hoping for, but alright. Water slide, indeed. That new carpet axe. Could you read up a bit to help me out? Hey, could you help me? When I try to open Karma, it tells me the pack has to have minimum backup permagen to 512. Yeah, the permagen. All you have to do is set your permagen up in the AT launcher. You have to go in there and change what your permagen options are. And I don't have the AT launcher itself pulled up right now. But it should be just a configuration in the options of AT launcher that you need to go make an adjustment to. Will I get some alligator meat? Well, is he hostile? Oh, yeah, you are. Oh, owie. All right, well, we're not going to screw around with you too much then, because I can't apparently hit you with this. All right, let's check it out. All right, that looks interesting, but we're back to the point of needing food, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to collect some seeds. We're going to look for Pam's Harvest Craft, which I'm not seeing any Pam's Harvest Craft in the area. Well, that's a bummer. What does the fox say? Absolutely nothing. Or he says that. Holy cow, that's horrific. Did you guys hear that? If I was in the middle of a dead sleep and heard that very loud, I would probably wake up crying like a little schoolgirl. That was horrible. All right, maybe we'll kill this sheep over here too. We get mutton, I think. Just assuming Luke isn't here. He may or may not be. He was here, where the power went out in all 3 SeaWorld parks in Orlando. While I was where they quad it. Oh wow, that had to suck, Yuki. That leaf decay from random things. Oh yeah, you'll get leaf drops or sapling drops and seed drops, all sorts of fun goodness and stuff. Hit the croc in the butt. He kept looking at me. How's it going, Black Ice? All right, here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna start setting up base over here, I think. Since it's a kind of a pre-built structure away from everything. All right, we need to cook you. We need to eat you. This pizza should be gratifying. Oh yeah, pizza's good. Pizza very good. I'm gonna try to make it back to my old base and pull everything out of there. But I want to go exploring over there too, so. And I left the iron over there. Let's see, where are we at? Oh wow, there's another one right here with another one of those. That was actually on the island that I was on. So here's what we're gonna do. I think I'm gonna swing back down there. We're gonna grab that stuff and we're gonna go check that island out. Where's the sun at though? Okay. We'll do it in morning. We'll do it in morning time. And it's a blood moon. I don't feel tired right now. Oh my god. Am I going to be able to sleep during a blood moon? Tell me I'm going to be able to sleep during a blood moon. Got another follower on Twitch. GG, Sea-Dog. That's awesome. Not really. We closed an hour early. So you got to go home early. That's always a good thing. Boom, 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 boom. Oh no, the blood moon's not going to let us sleep. Poop. El Poopo. Well, this is going to be a long night, guys. I apologize for that, but this is going to be a long night. How's it going, matey? This is Karma from Chaos Chunk. Message didn't pop up this time. I hope it works. If you didn't get that message, it should work. As long as you change your setting, Porple. And this is an awesome pack, guys. Like, I was not exaggerating. I love this pack from the moment I got it. It's a little different now than originally, but still an amazingly put together pack. Chaos, Drock, and Myth put together. So, you know what I think I'm going to do, guys? I hope nothing can get to me in here. So what I'm going to do, how long have I been casting for? I've been going about an hour and 40 minutes. What I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to take a quick break because I kind of rushed myself. I was kind of a panic to make sure I was casting on time and didn't grab anything to drink or really go to the bathroom. So I'm going to take a quick break, okay? I'm going to come back. We're going to play some Karma for a little bit. Might switch it up to Sky Factory a little bit later on. But yeah, I really need to take a break and stand up for a few minutes, guys, now that the interview's over and life is good. So lots of cast left to come, guys. Hang out Enjoy, Stuffs. We'll be back in just a few moments. All right, guys, I am back. Hello. I have returned, guys. Thank you guys for hanging out. Do appreciate it. All right. I AFK'd through most of this blood moon because I am in no way, shape, or form prepared to deal with any of this madness going on out here right now. So we're going to wait for the sun to come up. We're going to go get our stuff. And we're going to go exploring a little bit. Try to gather some resources. Get this world underway. You know, I don't think the mobs will spawn directly in the water, so we're going to start swimming over. Hopefully we can get to our base without getting slaughtered. WW, I want to have dinner, please. I'll be back in a few. All right, Sea-Dog. Sea-Dog apparently went for dinner. Enjoy your dinner, Sea-Dog. All right. So zombies are kind of burning. Let's pull that out just in case we run into some resistance here. Yeah, if I want to be traversing through water like this, I probably should craft a boat. Might be a good idea. Alright, so we're gonna hit down here, and I think that there is a cave system right where I put my first little base over here. Is that an armadillo? It is an armadillo! Armadillo hype, guys! Hello, friendly creeper. What are you? What does the fox say? Nothing. He did, man. He did. Your gift should arrive Wednesday sometime. I will be on the lookout for it, my friend. Thank you. Again, I still don't know what it is, but thank you. I do appreciate it. And I'm sure I will love it no matter what it is. I don't have anything to burn. Ha! I don't have anything to burn. Alright, is there literally nothing in this cave system? Alright, this is a dud. This is an absolute dud. Alrighty. Well, we've hit the dud of cave systems. Oh, no, wait, there's something over here. Does this lead anywhere? Heck nah. Heck nah, we ain't going nowhere over here. We'll get a sub button. Hey man, with you guys behind me, we'll get there. I'm not too worried about it. I'm here having fun, guys. If we get to the point where we can get a sub button in this channel, that is great. And I will thank you guys immensely for the opportunity. But I'm not expecting it right away. Ow, ow, ooh, did I not get hit from that? Oh! I would contribute that to mad skills, but that was more or less luck. Alright. Alright, some good stuff in here. Use those tripwire hooks for something. I can't not believe I did not get hit by an arrow. Alright, we're gonna take these. Don't kill the foxes. I'm sorry, Clow. I'm sorry, man. It's okay. We still love you, Clow. I just need food at this point, man. It's okay. I'll breed foxes later on if it'll make you feel better. And slaughter them for meat. Yeah, I'm loving my echo effect too much. And the thing is, it's such a crappy effect, too. I don't know why. Don't know why. Will I get that? Nope. Did I get that? I did get that. Okay. I didn't think that the stone pick would break through the iron bars here, but apparently it does. So we'll take it. We're gonna mine. Charged Certus. Oh, what is that? Cherry cheesecake. Awesomeness on a stick. We need to make another pick though. Over here. Okay. Got my orientation all mixed up. Alright, so another pickaxe. Let's grab some wood. Let's make ourselves a nice sturdy pickaxe from some iron, which is right here. Alright, so we'll grab that, put that in the hotbar, go back over here, and we're just gonna shift click. We'll keep the food on me. I don't want that on me. The chests will keep. I don't want stuff on me that'll be disastrous if I lose. Alright, let's do that. That. And I shouldn't have broken the furnace yet, but I did. What's up, pal pal? Welcome, buddy. You walked in on the evil maniacal laugh. That's alright, man. How are you doing tonight, pal pal? Ow! You are not friendly, are you? No, you're not. Alright, so bears. Let's not get too close to those. What kind of tree is that? What is this? Cinnamon. Huh. Cinnamon. I'm not familiar with cinnamon. Can we do something with cinnamon? Can we make food out of that? Any kind of food at this point would be a great help. Raise your J-dubs. Hey, Daddy's girl. Alright, we're gonna go past this meteor. We're gonna go check out this we're gonna go check out this house over here. Loot that for all it's worth. Man, this pack has changed a lot since last I played it. And there's a bear in it. Palm tree. Oh my gosh. Why did this spawn lower than the ocean? Oh. We don't have any beds. Nothing in there. Oh, wow. This one's a dud. This is a major dud, guys. Make sure you're hunting during bear season. It's not bear season, it's wabbit season. It's wabbit season. Alright, so we're just going to loot this guy, because he's got nothing for us here. And we need to eat. Gotta love RG. Alright, let's break you. That took a lot longer than expected. Okay. Women and children first. Sorry, JW. It's okay, Yuki. It's okay. Oh, I know what that is. We need to get over there. We need to get over there. I didn't bring a bed with me, did I? Oh my gosh. This is a colossal pain. Ugh. Let's get to this ship over here. There's usually some really good stuff in those. I'll take that. Basically what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to loot everything around me early on here, so I can kind of get on my feet and start progressing through this pack at a reasonable pace here. Ah, no. That bear looked at me funny. Hello. Mountain of resources. We will take you and love you long time. Wabbit season. Indeed. Looney Tunes. How many people used to watch the Looney Tunes? I remember that Looney Tunes, it's different now, but when I was growing up, Saturday morning cartoons were the thing. You got Cartoon Network now, Nickelodeon, all these channels doing cartoons, but Saturday morning cartoons, the original Looney Tunes, by far. Do you guys remember those? When I've tried to enter a world, the game crashed and put me back in the instant screen. Anyways, I have to go, so I'll figure out tomorrow. All right, Purple. Well, have a great night, my friend. Hopefully you can get the pack troubleshooted and it'll work for you. Or what we waited for all week. I know, and it's it's one of those things where it's kind of cool that kids have cartoons all the time now. Don't get me wrong, but it kind of takes away from that feeling you used to get waking up Saturday mornings to get up and watch cartoons. Because I would get up just as early on a Saturday morning as I would a school morning just to tune into the cartoons. But, you know, with cartoons on every day, you can catch them, you know, multiple channels all day long now. It seems to have lost some of the luster that it used to have. I want the Road Runner to die. Oh, no. Don't you blow up. Oh, no. God, poo. Poo! Well, now. Where's that salt? Where's the salt at now? Yeah, can we get a little PJ Salt in the chat room? Just a little bit. You know, that deserves the JW derped on that one. What was that? That was a creeper ghost. That was a creeper ghost with the most is what that was. He had my card. That creeper ghost had my card. I was trying to launch myself in there to kill the creeper, and they have a chance to spawn a ghost when you kill them. Yeah, now I don't think the ghost destroys blocks, but it does do a pretty insane amount of damage to your health bar. And me not having armor did not help either, so. Your mod's on the team. Yeah, I'm in the team, my team speak tonight, guys. All right, we're gonna try to make it back to this house over here. Hopefully the chunk will deload over there. Oh, freaking bear, why? Why? I ain't bothering you, man. Just because I killed your brothers and sisters, that doesn't mean you need to hold a grudge. That was so like 5 minutes ago. That was 5 minutes ago, man. Not played this pack yet, in case Creeper in itself weren't bad enough. Yeah, the Creeper ghosts are kind of like the proverbial salt in the wound, as it were. Is that the Elemental Creeper mod? Yes, Evo Dubstep. Awesome mod. Definitely adds some insane creepers to the game. The Upside Down Creeper is one of my personal favorites. Quite a pain if it explodes on you, though. But it makes the game interesting. Alright, tell me I left a bit of food here.